Hi guys, Ancient Warrior back. Welcome back to Prepping USA. In our last video, excuse me, we talked about the coronavirus. And I told you that we'd sit down and we would talk about what I believe you need to have in your home to help combat anybody getting sick. First off, if it's a flu, then what we need to be doing is, I know for a fact that the coronavirus comes with a high fever. So you need to get some kind of fever reducer. Get Advil, Tylenol, Dayquil, anything that's got a fever reducer built into it. And if it comes with that nagging cough that some flus carry, Dayquil, NyQuil, Theraflu, honey, orange juice and honey. And we'll talk about that here in a minute. Then you need to also, the big killer among the very young and the elderly is when they get sick, they dehydrate. The very young and the elderly can dehydrate very, very quickly. You need to make sure that they keep fluids running through their system. Get Gatorade or Powerade or Pedialyte. Pedialyte's my first choice for kids and the elderly. Now, why am I suggesting that? Like I said, dehydration's your number one problem. My mother doesn't care for Gatorade that well. But I got 3 cases of Gatorade stashed in my preps in case we get the flu around our house. Because like I said, dehydration is your biggest problem. I've also started stocking, I don't know if you can see this, it's called Sparkling Ice. The one I'm stocking a lot more of is the ginger lime. It has just enough ginger in it that it helps calm your stomach. With that being said, let's talk about vitamins. If you're taking vitamins, you stand a pretty good chance of being able to avoid this. Vitamin C to be in particular. Vitamin E and D in particular. You need to be eating good, solid meals. And when I say solid meals, that does not mean run down to Whataburger or over to Mickey D's or the Burger King or wherever your favorite place is and get you a hamburger with little lettuce and tomato on it and call that a healthy meal. It ain't healthy. More additives in that meal than you'll ever figure. Then, soups. Have lots of soups around the house. I like to stock, I buy a lot of bone broth over at Walmart these days. I can throw a deal of ramen in it with some frozen noodles, with some frozen veggies, and that makes a pretty healthy soup. And a very filling soup too, by the way, mind you. And I don't use much of the salt, the flavoring packets. I throw them into a little bucket and put them away for other things. God knows when things get so bad, I won't even have ramen noodles to nibble on. Then you want to keep at least 2 to 3 gallons of bleach around the house at all time. The reason for the bleach is you can put a little bit into a squirt bottle, add water to that, and when I say a little bit, I mean maybe as much as a finger's width in there, and fill it full of water, and then take you a paper cloth, something like, I gotta reach back here, paper towels, and go through and wipe down all the hard surfaces in your home. Do it 2 or 3 times a day. Your bathroom. Make damn sure you've got your bathroom wiped down. And some of you, I'm going to tell you, make the house smell like bleach. Do keep it off your carpets, though, because it will destroy your carpets. Don't put it on cloth. It eats up cloth real quickly. Then, I've been told, I listened to Dave Hodges over at the Common Sense Show, and Dave has found out, or he was told by one of his sources, that having the N95 mask, and we're going to discuss that here in a second, does nothing to slow down transmission if you don't have it. Especially if you're like me, you've got this little growth on your face. The N95 mask is a good thing to have. Especially if somebody's sick, you can have them wear the N95 mask, and if they're coughing and, doing that coughing and gagging, they can do it into that mask, and it'll slow down the transmission. Now, I said something about the N95 mask. Please, ladies and gentlemen, the term is N as in Nora, not M as in Michael. If you ask for an N95, you're going to get the little face mask. If you ask for the M95, you're going to somebody's going to question you, because the M95 is a Barrett 50 caliber rifle. So please understand, if people look funny at you because you're calling it the wrong name, you're going to have to explain to them what you're looking for. With that being said, have a blessed day. And remember, it's better to have it, not need it, than need it and not have it.